this is our lifeline. And so safeguarding its security is the ultimate priority, I think, for the kingdom, and has been since oil was discovered here in the 1930s. So I don't think there is anything that would allow us basically to say, no, it is not that important. The future of our country and our children and our grandchildren is bound to this, to not just to oil, but to what oil can deliver. And that's why the kingdom started on the Vision 2030, which is to provide other sources of energy and income for the kingdom, to be able to put that one product in its right place, which is one among many, not the only one that we have as a source of income.
When you think back to the oil embargo, your father,
yes,
His Majesty King Faisal's decision, that I think, and I wanted to get your view on this, had a major psychological impact on a certain generation of Americans, because they remember the long lines at the gas stations. They remember those higher prices, that impact on daily life. Do you believe that that adds fire to the president's name-calling of OPEC as a cartel?
I think there has been a media projection of OPEC as a cartel since OPEC was established. If you remember, before OPEC, there was another cartel, which was the West Texas, I don't remember what it's called, but it was the American companies coming together to decide production and prices, etc., etc. But when OPEC was established, and soon after it was established, other sources of energy and oil came up. Russia, West Africa, Britain, the North Sea oil, Mexico, etc. So to continue to call it a cartel, I think, was deceitful. Cartels operate on monopolistic capabilities, which OPEC no longer had. And even now, it doesn't have. Because of these other sources of oil that have come out in the world. So, yes, this media hype of OPEC as this menacing and this avaricistic and selfish group that's trying to, if you like, draw the last drop of blood from the consumers, for its own purposes, is totally misplaced.
Do you believe that your father's decision to essentially hold the world hostage by that oil embargo, in retrospect, given the rise of the shale oil industry and this idea of America's growing independence, was it the right decision?
I think it was the right decision at the time. And it wasn't just Saudi Arabia. It was a joint Arab position. You had Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, Algeria, you had Libya at the time. I don't know about Iraq. They had another view. They preferred to nationalize the oil company rather than join in the embargo. That was their way and their explanation of punishing the United States.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.